Thing that the customer had, they had grass all the way back. So I think we're gonna do, we're gonna drop it down and replace the real grass with fake grass. The first step is we need to knock out all the grass that's existing, drop it 6 to 4 inches, put it in our base, get it nice and level for our grass. Now that we got it leveled, the next thing is to put the crusher fines. So we're gonna start in this section and spread it out. That way it holds the plastic down. And the reason we're using plastic is they had grass before. That way it doesn't come back.
Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I just finished weighting down the crusher fines. So this is a plate compactor. I'm gonna use it to compact the crusher fines, make it nice and tight. Better than using a hand tamper. So this is what this machine is, because it's very handy.
That's the old school measuring tape. It's almost exact. Be an inch above this, so that way when our grass comes to our concrete curb, it completes the look of the whole thing. So we need to bring this level to match this, so that way it ties it all in.
To see they're still open, because we needed like another ton of crusher fine for the base for the fake grass in the backyard. We don't know, we won't make it there in time. DLM's too far out on the other side of town, so we're gonna try GCC, see if we get lucky. Well, I hope we get there in time. They didn't let us through. Yep, he waved us back in. Yeah. First he said no, and then using the little dingo tractor to move that nice gravel to the back. And before I fill a bucket, I lift up and then I dump it because it's two different gravels, so we're mixing it as we're going. I've never used this one before. It's that white one and then that this gray one. They call it misty marble. Two different kinds of gravel, white and I guess kind of gray. But it's nice, it's pretty.
So we're here. We were able to put down our front grass, our artificial grass. So now we're gonna start prepping for our back artificial grass. It's gonna be a little more prep friendly for the homeowner's pit. So we need to get it nice and leveled. Make sure our grade's the right way that we want it. And then we're gonna start bringing in our artificial turf. We'll lay it long ways like that. So that way, that one over there is the same way and it'll look good. It'll look like it's just one big stretch of grass. So we need to make sure our base is good, nice and compact, nice and level. So that way when we bring it in, it's just stapling it and off to the next one. Okay, spreading out the grass. It has a couple wrinkles, so trying to spread it out just like carpet. Trying to spread it out to the outside so we could staple it and it'll stay, so that way once we do our cuts, it doesn't shift on us and then we have to cut again. So to prevent that, the thing that we did is we stapled the perimeter right there next to the sidewalk. And we're gonna bring it this way and outward and pull it as tight as we can, so that way there's not that many lumps. So that way it looks nice and flat. We're getting ready to seam our two pieces of grass. It's always good to have a gap in between, so that way they're not on top of each other, one's on top of the other. It'll look like either one is taller than the other. With a little gap, it helps them settle down evenly and you won't see one taller than the other. Without stapling it, it looks level already and it looks continuous. So the thing we're gonna do is staple both of them pretty much like a stitch. A little bit on this side, a little bit on this side to bring them together and make it all look like one.